Hi crafty friends, I want to take a minute to share this project with you. I just created this tag for a swap. I'm trying to get the little string in front. I really like it. It turned out very pretty. You can hear it, it's substantial. It's one side. This is the other side. And I'm not one to do tutorials only because it takes me forever to do a project. I walk away, I come back, I go do a little laundry, I wait for inspiration, I come back, I look at it, I move it, then I walk away. So it's hard for me to just sit and do a tutorial, but I wanted to share this because I thought it came out really neat and anyone can make this. So I'm going to talk about the products I used. As you can see, my desk is now a mess, but so basically I started with a book page that I cut out. Well, actually I ripped out of a book, and then I stamped with this fairy stamp on a tree branch is one stamp, and then this fern is another stamp. And then I just took my Prisma pencils and I got in there and I colored it in, and then I use a flare in black to really outline the details, like the underarm here and the leg where it crosses, where the black on black just needs a little more definition, and in the wings and in her hair. So once that was done, I cut it out in a frame around the picture where I wanted it, because it was obviously much bigger, and I trimmed some parts. And then of course I inked the edge with my Distress ink, which I really like. These little blending tools just have so much more control, I feel like, than the normal bigger blending tools. Especially I cut it out with some of the shaper scissors, or whatever these are, paper shapers. This one is made to look like a torn page. And when you do that, I have found when you tear page, the ink around the edge doesn't get as defined because the paper doesn't have that crisp. I like it like this because then you can go along the side and you get that real dark edging. So I don't know, it's what worked for this particular project. Then I took 2 pieces of paper from this paper pack, Star Seeker, which was it's a Michaels paper pack Hot Buy from last year, or maybe 2 years ago, that just has these gorgeous stargazer moon things. It's just gorgeous. So I took 2 pieces of paper and I glued them to a manila file and then cut them out to the size I wanted. And then the nice thing about having that's the sturdiness comes from having 2 pieces, because this cardstock is not the most expensive and it's only one-sided. So having 2 pieces back to back with the manila between it really gives it some girth and some weight. Then I used this old Free Spirit Happy Planner sticker pack, which is well loved. I've had it for a couple years, and it just has so many of this. You can see a lot of the pages are missing. Has so many of these quotes, and that's where I got these lotus flowers in rose gold, and then the rose gold quote and the stars, which look really nice on that dark paper. And then that Stay Wild Moonchild also has some rose gold stars. So I just put that sticker across. So, and then I punched a hole, and I just, with a regular hole punch, will go through all that paper and use some trim that I had that I thought went well with it. So this is a tag for a swap I'm doing. I'm really excited. I hope my partner likes it, but I mean, it really wasn't complicated and it came out beautiful. And I think doing a stamp on a book page, you can do this with any stamp set you have and then color it in, and it's just a really pretty effect. and it doesn't matter what book it is, I go to the Dollar Tree and I buy hardbacks, and I use the cover for junk journals, and then I use the guts for projects like this. So I have found you have to be careful about what books you use, because I got a couple mystery ones, and then I started to make projects, and when I started reading the words behind my project, it was pretty gory, and then there was like swear words and stuff, which I don't have a problem with, but I don't know how my swap partner would feel. So I moved towards the romance, because I know that the stories are gonna have fluffier language as my background, if that makes sense. Not that anybody's reading it, but you know. Okay, so there you go. I hope this inspires you to go out and make your own page craft. Okay, have a good, happy crafting, everybody. Bye.